Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. So for today's video, I've got another video about what I ate at Disney World. At the moment, I think these are my favourite videos to film, mainly because I just get to speak about food. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about the food that we ate at Magic Kingdom. So I'm going to start with where you enter into the park. I'm going to start with Main Street USA. So on Main Street we went to the Main Street Bakery. So we stopped in here for a snack. I think we were on the way back to our hotel. It was like the end of the day after the fireworks and we just wanted a nice snack to take back to the hotel. So we decided to go for one of the giant Mickey cookies. Such a classic snack. It was absolutely massive. It was easily shareable between two people. I love the cookies in Disney. They're really fresh and they're always super delicious. So moving around to Casey's Corner. So Casey's Corner is like a typical American quick service, mainly famous for its hot dogs. It's the only food on the whole trip that I didn't get some sort of photo or video of. We actually got food from Casey's Corner while waiting for the fireworks. So I got us a place for the fireworks and then Josh went off to Casey's to get food. Like such a rookie mistake because Casey's gets super busy before the fireworks, if you didn't already know that. By the time we got back we literally had like 5-10 minutes to basically shove the food down our throats before the fireworks was about to start. But from my memory, I think I wasn't too hungry, so I think I just got the corn dog nuggets and then I think Josh got some sort of hot dog. I'd say the corn dog nuggets were okay. I feel like though I can't give Casey's a fair review, so I think if we were to go back to Disney World next time I'd make sure we did Casey's properly, actually went in and sat down and ate. So moving around to Adventureland, so we went to Sunshine Tree Terrace, which is kind of basically a snack kiosk mainly for like drinks and ice cream, and here we used one snack credit to get the Red's Revenge, basically strawberry Dole Whip and Fanta. Now controversially, neither of us were really the biggest fan of Dole Whip. I think it's just the pineapple we weren't the biggest fan of. However, the strawberry Dole Whip that we had in the Red's Revenge, really did prefer. It was really good. Floats are not really something I've had a lot of, but Disney really opened my eyes to floats. They taste amazing. So moving around to Frontierland, and in Frontierland we went to Peco Bill's. So Peco Bill's is basically a quick service that mainly does Mexican food, and we actually ate here twice on our trip. So the first time we went here was the night that we were at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and we basically got the Hades nachos to share with a frozen strawberry lemonade. I really like all the themed food they do for Halloween, and Hades nachos was no exception to that. I love the black nachos. It had a little bit too much of a kick for me, but I know Josh really enjoyed it. So because we enjoyed Peco Bill's at the Halloween party, we actually went back there a second time. So we used 2 quick service credits this time. So Josh got the fajita platter and I got the chicken rice bowl. And then for drinks, Josh just got a fountain beverage and I again got the frozen strawberry lemonade. Yeah, I really enjoyed this meal, but I think the best thing about Peco Bill's is the toppings bar, and you get kind of unlimited toppings, which was just amazing. So we had like salsa, cheese, all sorts. If you're looking for a quick service in Magic Kingdom, Peco Bill's is definitely a place to go. So moving on from Frontierland round to Fantasyland. So in Fantasyland we went to Pinocchio's Village House, which is another quick service in Magic Kingdom. So here we both got the chicken parmesan pasta, which came with a side salad. I actually really like the pasta here and the chicken here. It's quite a standard quick service and it can get very busy. There's a little upstairs seating bit, which we found was a lot quieter than downstairs. Always look for that kind of hidden seating or seating upstairs where it might be a bit quieter. So also in Fantasyland we went to the Friar's Nook, which again is a quick service. So Josh got the creamy bacon macaroni and cheese tots and I got the loaded buffalo chicken tots, and we both just got lemonade slushies for drinks. I wasn't the biggest fan of my food at Friar Nook's. The tater tots tasted great. I really liked those, and I thought I would like mine because it had blue cheese on, and I absolutely love blue cheese. But I don't know, it just felt like a weird combo with the buffalo chicken. Wasn't really for me, and I really had kind of food envy on this one because Josh's looked and tasted really good. So yeah, I think if I went back I would try something different. So we also went to Storybook Treats, which is a snack kiosk that mainly does ice cream. We actually went here twice. So one of the days we went here was just before the fireworks, and we got a soft serve ice cream, which also came with a little cute goofy wafer. I love soft serve ice cream, so my go-to ice cream if I ever go to an ice cream van has to be Mr. Whippy, and the soft serve at Disney is basically the same thing. So the second time we went to Storybook Treats was on our very last day, so we spent 2 snack credits this time, and Josh got the Peter Pan float and I got the Arendelle aqua cone. So the Peter Pan float was basically lime soft serve and Sprite. The Arendelle aqua cone was basically cotton candy soft serve and basically a ton of sugar. The Peter Pan float that Josh had, I wasn't the biggest fan of because I don't really like lime, but Josh did really enjoy it. The Arendelle aqua not only looked incredible and like so insta, it absolutely tasted incredible as well. I really like the cotton candy soft serve. I definitely say if you're getting this snack, you gotta eat it quickly because in that Florida heat, it just melts so rapidly. By the end, it was quite messy to eat, so yeah, you gotta get in there fast. So moving around to Be Our Guest. So Be Our Guest is a signature dining restaurant which is Beauty and the Beast themed. Before COVID, and when we went, it used to offer quick service at breakfast and lunchtime, so you could use your quick service credits then. So Josh got the coq au vin and I got the turkey sandwich. For drinks, Josh got some sort of wine and I just got the fountain beverage. As well as that, we also used a snack credit each to get the Master's Cupcake. You know, you can't go to Be Our Guest and not try the grey stuff, let's be honest. I feel like I have very mixed opinions on our experience of Be Our Guest. The turkey sandwich wasn't the best. I thought it was quite dry, and the way they did the quick service was really bizarre. So I think we had a table booked at like 1 p.m. But the way it's organised and stuff, and you have to queue and then someone brings your food, has to track you down and bring your food to you. We didn't actually get food till about 2 o'clock. However, on the positive side, Josh absolutely loved the coq au vin. Also the desserts were really good. Naturally, the grey stuff was delicious, and the atmosphere and the theming in Be Our Guest is incredible. Let's be honest, you're mainly paying for the experience, I feel, with Be Our Guest. So I'd say, like, all in all, I'm very glad that we went, and I'm glad that we had that experience because it was really cool and something that I feel like you have to do when you're in Magic Kingdom at some point. But I feel like if I was to ever go back, I wouldn't care too much if I didn't do it again. So sticking on the Beauty and the Beast theme, we also went to Gaston's Tavern. So we used 1 snack credit here on the warm cinnamon roll, and honestly, that snack was incredible. It was absolutely massive. Another snack that we really struggled to finish between the two of us. I kind of wish we also tried the Foo's brew as well, because I saw people ordering that after we got ours and I was kind of like, damn, that looks good, I kind of wish I got it. But you know, that's the perfect excuse to go back. And yeah, I just definitely recommend getting the cinnamon roll and trying Gaston's Tavern. It was great. So moving on to another great snack place, we also went to the Cheshire Cat Cafe, and of course here we used the snack credit on the Cheshire Cat tail. Again, this snack was so good. It does seem like just a simple like chocolate pastry with a bit of icing on, but that's what Disney does so well. It takes a simple snack and they turn it into this amazing theme and just make it taste absolutely delicious, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, I think we had this one kind of in the morning at the beginning of our day. I definitely say it was like a perfect kind of breakfast snack to start the day with. So moving around to the last area in Magic Kingdom, and that is Tomorrowland. So here we went to Cosmic Rays, which is kind of like your typical American quick service. We actually only went here during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, so we only did the Halloween exclusive meal, which was the Lotso burger, which we shared between the two of us. And we also tried the Halloween drink that was called the Berry Blaster. The burger was really good. It had like brie and strawberry jam in, so it was a bit different, but I did really enjoy it. Yeah, the drink was super refreshing and super tasty too. We had a habit of doing this, but this was another meal that we rushed a bit because we were trying to get back for the fireworks. At the time, Cosmic Rays was super rammed with people. It was so busy. So yeah, that's another place along the Casey's that I feel like I need to try again to give like a fairer review and actually enjoy the experience of eating there instead of just ramming the food down my throat and panicking about the fireworks. So also in Tomorrowland we went to Anti-Gravity's, which is a snack kiosk. So we spent 1 snack credit here on the pumpkin spice milkshake. This was definitely a snack that was more for Josh than me. I love the theming of the drink, the colours look so cool, but pumpkin flavouring isn't really my favourite, not really for me. I know Josh enjoyed it a lot more than I did. So the last place we visited in Tomorrowland, and the place that we surprisingly visited most on our whole trip, was the lunching pad. So the first time we went here was on our very first day. The very first snack that we had, and that was the classic Mickey pretzel, and we also got the Space Ranger slush. The second time we went here, we went back again on our very last day for the Mickey pretzel. I actually went here a third time. I chickened out at Space Mountain, as you would know if you'd watched the vlogs. So as I was waiting for Josh, I was feeling a bit sorry for myself because I felt like a big wimp. I decided to go get myself a frozen Coke slushie to cheer myself up, and it definitely worked. So yeah, we absolutely love the Mickey pretzel. It is such a classic snack, you can't beat it. It's definitely one of my favourites. And the frozen drinks, of course, were amazing here. A Space Ranger slush, I really love the flavours of. I would say though that both the Space Ranger slush and the frozen Coke came with candied straws, which were tasty, but because they were paper straws, I found it didn't really work very well. Obviously the paper went really soggy really quickly, and you couldn't actually use the straw to drink your drink. So maybe if you're going here, maybe bring your own reusable straw as well to actually drink the drink, because as great as the candy straw tasted, it is not practical at all. So that was everything we ate at Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom was really good for food. I feel like I didn't enjoy the mains as much as I did at, say, Animal Kingdom. However, Magic Kingdom is really good for like the classic snacks, and they've also got some really unique snacks there as well. So there's one other place I wanted to add on to this video that wasn't in Magic Kingdom, but it was in the Magic Kingdom area, and I wanted to make sure I at least mentioned it in one video, and that is Hanas at the Polynesian Resort. So we were on the quick service dining plan. Because we got the quick service dining plan for free as part of our hotel package, we didn't feel too bad paying for stuff out of pocket on top. And we said that on the trip that we would do like one table service restaurant and actually have like an enjoyable sit down meal. We decided to go to Hanas, and I am so glad we chose to go here because it was incredible. It was hands down the best meal we ate at Disney. So our Hanas is kind of like all you can eat table service restaurants, so they bring the food to you, but you can ask for more if you want, and it's like a fixed price that you pay. So for starters, they brought out the Ohana pineapple coconut bread, and they also brought that out with a mixed green salad, and then after that they brought out like a big pan which had pork dumplings, honey coriander chicken wings, teriyaki noodles, and also stir-fried vegetables. And then they brought out on big skewers different types of meat. So we had some chicken and we also had some steak as well. And then for dessert, we had the famous Ohana bread pudding. So yeah, as I said, the whole meal was incredible. The meat was really well cooked and super tasty. The kind of sides they had with it, if you could take all my favourite things and put it in a pan, that's basically what they did. Like, I love dumplings, teriyaki and kind of sweet and sour are like my two favourite flavours. I love noodles, I love stir-fried vegetables, and the dessert, oh my god, I see why everyone raves about it. It was just so delicious. As this was a table service restaurant, I feel like I have to comment on the service, which was really good. The cast members that served us here were all super friendly. I would say though, they did bring out the food all quite quickly. So I did make the mistake of eating my food too quickly. So when it got to the dessert, I was so disappointed that I couldn't eat as much as I wanted to because I was just so full from the mains. I think just bear that in mind and just make sure you take your time. So yeah, if you're considering going to Hanas, I 100% recommend it. Obviously it wasn't the cheapest meal, especially in comparison to all the quick service meals that we ate, but I would definitely say it's worth every penny. The food matches up to the price of the meal, and also the service does as well. That is it for this video. Let me know what your favourite foods are from Magic Kingdom, or if you haven't been to Magic Kingdom, where you would like to go for food. And yeah, I shall speak to you next time.